Let me guess. You did everything right. Ate balanced meals, strength trained consistently, reduced your sugar and fried food intake, but somehow your dream body is still out of reach. And now you're seeing stories of women eating everything they like and still having the body you always wanted. And you're thinking, what am I missing? If that's you, don't click away because I've lost over 10 kilos and changed my body composition, all while eating out with my friends, enjoying festivals and celebrations, and still having my favorite foods. Along with my mom, an ACE certified nutritionist, we've helped over 5,000 women globally do the same. In this video, I'm sharing the small strategic tweaks I made to finally break through my weight loss plateau and exactly how you can apply them so you can get your dream body without giving up on your social life or killing yourself. If you're new here, hi, I'm Simran Valecha, a weight loss coach, and I work alongside my mom, and together we've helped over 5,000 women globally. Alright, now let's get to the good stuff because I'm sharing 4 scientifically backed tweaks that helped me and thousands of my clients finally break through their weight loss plateau without cutting a single calorie. And here's the best part, each of these changes is tiny on its own, but when combined together, they completely transformed my body composition, my energy levels, and even my confidence. And you have to stay till the end because the last one is a sneaky workout trick that no one talks about but made all the difference for me. The first one is meal timing, eating in the right sequence. For the longest time, I was having balanced meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner, and even my snacks. All looked perfect on paper. But when I hit a plateau, I decided to dig deeper. I started looking into how celebrities eat and then the science behind it. The change I made was so tiny, I didn't think it would matter. But within a week, I lost 1 kilo after being stuck for over 3 months. So here's what I did. I made a conscious effort to start every meal with protein and fiber before even touching the carbs or the veggies. This slows down your digestion, keeps your blood sugar steady, and actually tells your body to burn fat instead of storing it. I also shortened the gap between my meals. So instead of keeping 3 hours between every meal, I now started eating between 90 to 120 minutes. This one shift not only reduced the portions I was eating at each meal, but also kept my metabolism fired up. And this wasn't just me. One of my clients, Sapna, had been stuck for 6 months. After changing her meal timings, she lost 1 inch of her belly in just 1 month without cutting any calories. But here's the thing, the timing of your meals is one part of the story. What you eat on different days and the timing of your carbs can make or break your progress. And that brings me to the second tweak, carb cycling, eating smart, not less. When I was stuck, my carb intake was the same every day, whether I was spending all day at my desk or I had a heavy workout scheduled in. But here's the truth, your body doesn't need the same amount of energy every day. That's when I discovered carb cycling. On workout days, I'd eat more complex carbs like brown rice, quinoa, sweet potatoes, oats, millets, or even whole wheat roti. On rest days, I'd cut back slightly, and the timing mattered most. I ate most of my carbs around my workout, before for energy and after for recovery. That way, carbs were being used as fuel and not being stored as fat. Compare that to simple carbs like bread, sugar, juices, or even fried snacks. Those spike your blood sugar, crash your energy, and get stored as fat much more easily. Complex carbs digest slower, keep you full longer, and give you steady energy. One of my clients, Anika, had been stuck for over 3 months. The moment we introduced carb cycling, she lost over 1.5 kilo in just 3 weeks without cutting any calories or giving up her favorite foods. By the way, if you're watching this and thinking, Sim, this all sounds amazing, but I don't know how to put it together in my lifestyle. Lucky for you, because this is exactly what I help my clients with in my customized diet program. If you want to know exactly what I include in my customized diet program, watch my previous video where I've revealed everything that I include in my paid diet program. I take care of your nutrition, progress tracking, and the most important, provide you with real-time support. So you don't have to guess anything. If you want me to design your fat loss roadmap, check out the link in the description or simply WhatsApp me on this number. But now, carbs alone won't save you. Now, even if your diet is perfect, if your workouts are stuck on autopilot, your body adapts. That's why tweak number 3 was a total game changer for me. Strength training tweaks. Wake up your muscles. I was lifting weights 2 to 3 times a week. At first, it was working beautifully, but then my body got used to the same routine. That's when I realized the workouts that got me here were not going to take me there. Instead of just increasing the weights, I changed my approach. I slowed down my reps, especially on the lowering phases. I added compound movements like squat and press, lunge and tricep, hollow hold while chest presses, leg raises while doing chest presses, and these exercises fired up multiple muscles at once. And most importantly, I focused on the mind to muscle connection, really concentrating and feeling that muscle work instead of just working faster. I stopped working out with music to actually build this mind to muscle connection. One of my clients, Nisha, tried this after being stuck for 2 months. By simply changing the tempo of her exercises and adding compound workouts into her routine, she lost 2 inches of her waist in just 1 month. Her scale weight barely moved, but her body composition changed drastically. She looked leaner and a lot lighter. And here's where the real breakthrough came in. I didn't just change my strength workout. I combined them with a sneaky cardio trick that skyrocketed my result. And that brings me to tweak number 4, strategic cardio, the hidden fat burner. We've all heard do your 10k steps daily. And trust me, I was religious with it. But here's the secret. Once your body adapts, it burns fewer calories with the same number of steps. So I needed a smarter way to sneak in cardio without spending hours on the treadmill. The trick, I started adding short cardio bursts between my strength training sets. So if I was doing a set of squats, instead of scrolling on my phone during the rest time, I was actually doing 30 jump squats in between. This didn't just save time for me. It actually created an afterburn effect where my body was burning calories even after the workout. One of my clients, Priya, tried this method and was shocked. Her weight had been stuck for over 6 months, and within a month of combining all these tips together, she lost 1 inch of her belly and 3 kilos on the weighing scale in just a month. And the best part, she didn't cut a single calorie and didn't spend any extra minute in her workout. Now, you already know that if you are not able to actually put all of these things together to make a lifestyle change, all you have to do is WhatsApp me on this number. So now, let's quickly summarize the 4 tweaks that I've shared with you today that'll help you break your weight loss plateau. Meal timings. Protein and fiber first in every meal. And eat your carbs around your workout time. Carb cycling. Strength training tweaks where you adjust the tempo and add compound movements to your workout. And finally, that strategic cardio to add in between your strength training sets. These are simple changes, but together they can really make the difference. Remember, your body loves to adapt. So what helped you lose the first few kilos of weight will not help you to lose the final few kilos of weight. Plateaus are normal. It doesn't mean you're stuck forever. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Turn on your notifications because you don't want to miss next week's video. I'm sharing celebrity habits that are secretly more sustainable than you think. Trust me, you don't want to miss that. Bye.